Hello, this is Bluetooth continuing the play Fire Emblem walkthrough. When we last left off, we had just completed the prologue. Let's continue. It looks dark to me. Okay. Not really, I didn't do anything. Say a lot. No, that's okay. Parents aren't necessary in Fire Emblem. Must have been better than those bandits. What does that mean? What about your mother? Should have taught you a lot. Okay. But you're level 2. Okay, here's where you save. After you complete a level, it lets you save for real, not just suspend. This is the only time when you can truly save your game. The apprentice tactician Bluetooth and the young sword fighter Lin. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they got to Bulgar, the commercial center of sake. Unbeknownst to Lin, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. Wow, what a bustling metropolis that looked like. Sake is a poor nation. Kind of ironic. Aren't I still a stranger? You may have noticed Kent and Sain are wearing red and green. Just to point that out. If they're blocking the road, then they must be red units! Not like that. Here we go! I thought you told us to run. I'm sorry, you're gonna kill us from way over there? You must be screaming at each other. About 80 feet away from each other. Wonder how far away they are. People just trust anybody to be the tactician if they're a tactician. They're still pretty far away from them. Okay, now this mission is to defeat the enemy. And there are 5 enemies on here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, boss. Okay. This time it is Lin, level 2, versus Zugu, level 4. Now, before I begin this level, I think I should cover that weapon class thing that I said I would. Let's see, here's a good example. As you can see, Kent here is a D in swords and an E in lances. That means he can use any sword that is of D level or lower, and any E lance. If you look here, you can see that the iron sword is an E sword, and the iron lance is an E lance. So he can use those swords. When you get into the higher levels, you can't use the higher level weapons until you're at that level. Every time you attack, if you miss, hit, or whatever, you will increase your weapon level. Let me show you. Lin's has increased a bit. When that completes, you will move up to C, and you can go all the way as high as S, which you can use the legendary weapons then. You can see there that the sword, the lance, the axe, and the bow are the different weapon classes. Those are the physical weapons. There are also magic weapons, but we'll go over those when they come. We aren't at the bows yet. They are not part of the weapons triangle, and they will be used in 2 chapters from now. Well, there's not enough time to start, but I should go over this. At the bottom, B, W, and L. B is how many battles you've been in, W is how many wins, and L is how many losses. If there's even one loss, then your unit has died, and you will not be able to see that there's a loss. Let me introduce Kent and Sain really quickly. Kent. Sain. There are many arguments over who is better. I personally can't tell the difference, but in this for play walkthrough I'll be using only one of each unit, and I will be using... Find out next time on the for play walkthrough. Thank you.